Discover how to unlock the flow of wealth in your life through this deep and transformative guided meditation. Over the course of 30 minutes, you'll be led through powerful visualizations and positive affirmations that will help reprogram your mind to attract abundance and prosperity. Benefits of this meditation: release of subconscious financial blocks, activation of worthiness and self-esteem, aligning with the energy of abundance, creating a positive vibrational field to attract opportunities. Get ready for an inner journey that will transform your relationship with money and open the door to a prosperous and abundant life. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive more content that elevates your energy and connects you with universal abundance. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Once again, and once again. Allow your body to release a little more tension with each breath. Drop your shoulders. Release the jaw. Loosen the space between the eyebrows. You don't need to control anything now. You don't need to think. You don't have to do it. Just receive. Feel the air entering through your nostrils, touching the bottom of your body, and leaving light, silent, carrying all the accumulated weight away. Let the air wash away the fear, the charge, the hurry, the blockade. Are you here? And that alone is enough. Now imagine that beneath you there is a firm foundation, a golden, warm, stable soil. This soil represents the earth. It represents everything that sustains you, everything you already are, everything you have already achieved. Feel rooted there, like a arbor, calm roots that descend deep, crossing layers of security, strength, and confidence. With each breath, its roots go deeper, and with them, you feel more whole, safer, more connected with the abundance that has always been there. Now, bring your attention to the center of your chest. There lies his field of merit. There is kept the key to his flow of wealth. Touch this point with your hand if you want. Feel the heat. Feel the pulse. You were born to thrive. You were born to be free. You were born to receive. It doesn't matter what you've been told. It doesn't matter what you've been made to believe. It doesn't matter what you've lived through so far. Abundance is its right of origin. You don't have to fight for it. You just need to remember. Now, imagine a golden light rising on the top of your head. That light descends gently down the forehead. It goes down the throat, by the heart, by the belly, by the legs, and it goes all the way to the feet. You are being bathed in a deep cleansing energy. This light dissolves old beliefs. It dissolves scarcity. It dissolves the idea that you need to sacrifice yourself to be worthy. It dissolves all fear of losing, all guilt for wanting more, all shame of prospering. You are safe, you're all set, and you are opening your field of allowing. Now, in the center of your chest, visualize a small door. It was closed until now, but with your breath, with your presence, with your decision, that door begins to open. Lentamente, calm smoothness, and as it opens, a golden light begins to come out of you. Yes, from within. Because abundance does not come from outside, it is born from within. It has always been there. She was only hidden behind the experiences, behind the wounds, behind the beliefs that were not his. Now it shines, it expands, it touches everything around. Imagine this light spreading through your home, for your relationships, for your financial life, for every part of your story that needs healing. And everything that light touches transforms. Everything she touches. Flowers. Everything she touches. He breathes again. You are reactivating your channel of abundance. You are reminding yourself of your right to live fully. You're coming home. Now, repeat mentally with intention. I release all the blocks that prevent me from receiving. I allow the flow of wealth to reach me lightly. I am a natural conduit of prosperity. I am worthy. I am capable. I am enough. Let these words echo within you, not as something you want, but as something that you're accepting now. You are being realigned with the flow of life. And life doesn't want you to survive. Life wants you to flourish. Life wants you to expand. Life wants you to receive with peace, with joy, with gratitude. Stay there. One more moment. feeling, receiving, coming back to you. Continue with your eyes closed. The body is already lighter, the deepest breath, and the mind quieter. Now, take your attention to a special place within you. Imagine that there is a safe in the back of your consciousness, an old safe, kept for a long time. You don't need to know what he's like, just feel like he's there. You always knew. This vault contains everything you've absorbed about money, value, and worthiness since you were a child. He carries voices, phrases, experiences, some good ones, other heavy. But today, you're going to open that safe and choose what stays with you and what needs to go. Feel your hand mentally approaching the lock. It spins slowly, and the safe opens. Inside, you find words. Words that were said to you when you didn't even know what money was. Money doesn't grow on trees. You have to work hard to have the minimum. Whoever has money is greedy. You weren't born for this. This is not for us like us. Look at these phrases as if you were looking at clothes that no longer fit. You did, yes. You believed it. But now, you've grown up, and they no longer make sense. Gently take each of these phrases and place them inside an imaginary box. Close the lid, and feel the weight lifting. Now, in that same vault, there's a small door. Behind her, there is a memory room. You enter. In this place, you see versions of yourself of different ages. You are 6 Anos, calm, 12, calm, 19, calm, 27, calm, 40, calm, 60. Each of these versions lived a different relationship with the dinero. Calm, the escasez, calm, the fear of perder. Come the fear of not being able to cope. Get closer to the one who needs you most right now. Look her in the eye. Put your hand on her shoulder and say firmly but lovingly, "You're not alone. Now I'll take care of you. Now we are going to build a new history together with money." Take a deep breath. Feel this version of yourself being welcomed. She smiles. She understands. It aligns with you. Now together, all these versions are heading towards an open field. There is a fountain in the center, a source of crystal clear water, and instead of water, it gushes golden light. This is the source of abundance, of the divine flow. Prosperity that does not depend on forced effort, guilt, or fear. This fountain represents life flowing naturally. No rush, no limits, no charge. You get closer. He puts his hands in the light. Wash your face, wash your chest, wash your hands. Every part of your body is touched by this energy of abundance. And at that moment, you feel a change, as if each cell was being reprogrammed, as if your energy field says, "Now I'm ready." You are saying yes to the flow of wealth. And wealth, contrary to what you were told, does not need to be pursued. She just needs room to get in. And you're opening up that space now. Take a deep breath and repeat mentally, "I choose to be a channel of abundance. I allow the money to flow freely to me. I reconcile myself with the energy of money. I'm ready to receive." Now visualize this field of golden light enveloping your entire body. It goes beyond the skin. It expands for meters around you. He enters your house, in your projects, in your bank account, in your thoughts. He cleans it up. It activates. It attracts. You are tuning your frequency to what is already rightfully yours. And right now, abundance is listening to you. Stay where you are. Lightweight body, open-minded, heart present. Now that you've cleaned up, now that you've reconnected, the most important moment has arrived. Planting your new seeds. Everything that grows needs roots, and everything that manifests itself is first born as intention. You don't need to know how. You just need to state clearly what you want to live. Then bring your attention back to the center of the chest. Feel a fertile land there, a sacred space ready to receive. And now, with your mind, choose a seed to plant. It could be the idea of a new source of income, the solution of a debt, the entry of unexpected money, a successful creative project, a life with freedom and financial lightness. Choose an image. Clara.Brillante. Present. Now, with your breath, imagine that this seed has been placed in the soil of your corazón. Calm, the next inspiration. Send light to Ile. Calm, The next exhale, send trust. Once again, more light, more confidence, more true. This seed represents the new story you are writing with money, a story that does not come from scarcity, it does not come from urgency, it does not come from guilt, but of its creative essence. You are becoming a co-author of your financial reality. Now visualize what happens after that seed is planted. See it sprouting, growing, taking shape. You see yourself living with tranquility, paying bills lightly, helping those you love, waking up without fear, sleeping in peace. You enter a market and you don't do mental math. You see your bank statement and feel proud. You look at your projects and feel gratitude. You look in the mirror, and he knows he deserves it all. Yes, you deserve it. And at this point, repeat mentally, firmly, I am worthy to live with prosperity. I'm a magnet for aligned opportunities. My energy attracts money that serves my purpose. Everything I need is already coming my way. Now imagine that this new version of you, the prosperous, stable, confident version, is approaching you. She looks at you with affection. She smiles. She holds out her hand. And you accepts. You unite. They integrate. And now there's no longer any separation between who you are and who you want to be. You are already living the flow, not in the future, but here, now, because everything that changes inside changes on the outside. Let that sensation fill every cell in your body. Visualize your home with renewed energy, your table with abundant food, your accounts organized, your work flowing, his name being remembered with respect, its value being recognized by the world, but mainly for you. You don't need to ask permission to thrive. You have already received it. Life has already told you yes. All that was left was for you to accept. Now take a deep breath and feel the seed of wealth growing within you. She will continue to act, even when you get back into a routine, because something has been awakened, and that something can no longer be erased. Breathe deeply, once again, and one more. Your body already knows where it is. Your mind has already understood that it can rest, and your energy field is completely realigned. You have reconnected with the source. You remembered who you are. Now imagine that everything you have experienced in this meditation, the images, the phrases, the intentions, the golden light, the seeds planted, is condensing into a luminous sphere right in the center of your heart. This sphere is your new vibrational code. It pulsates abundantly. It sends a signal to the universe, and everything that is in tune with it will start moving towards you. People, opportunities, projects, answers, ideas, inspirations. You don't have to chase it. You need to keep the channel open. And how do you do that? With Presenza.com, gratidão, calm, confidence. Now place your hands over your heart and silently thank you for everything you already have, for the house that shelters you, for the food that sustains you, for the water that cleans you, for the body that carries you, for the simple fact of being able to close my eyes and hear this message. Gratitude is a bridge between what you have and what he will still receive. Repeat now. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for who I am. I'm grateful for what's already coming. And feel it. Don't just say it. Really feel it. Feel your chest open. Feel the field vibrate. Feel your body smile from the inside. You are deserving. You are abundant. You are one with the flow of life. And the money? Money is just one of the ways the universe expresses this flow. It is not the end. He's a half. Means for expansion, for generosity, for peace. You're all set. You're vibrating. You're on the move. Now slowly, feel your body again. Feel your feet. Feel the hands. Feel the contact with the surface where it is resting. Take one more breath and bring a slight smile to your lips. You don't need to understand everything right now. You only need to remember one thing. What you accessed in here, no one can take it away from you. This energy is anchored. This vibration is active. And this new cycle, has already begun. May your abundance expand lightly. May the money flow to you with grace. And may you become more and more the living proof that spirituality and prosperity go together. Now, when you're ready, you can open the olos. Devagar, calm presenza, calm trust. And with gratitude. If this meditation has touched your heart and you feel like you're ready to transform your financial life, enjoy this video and share it with friends who are also looking for prosperity. Leave it in the comments. What was the most striking sensation you experienced during this meditation?